last episode, we took our first trip of the season from Petersburg to Juneau. We visited family, friends, Alise's favorite restaurant. We had medical and dental appointments, trips to Costco, and fueled up for our next trip to Sitka. In this episode, we leave Juneau and stop in Funtner Bay, Pavlof Harbor, Appleton Cove, Deep Bay, and Sukoi Inlet on our way to Sitka. So we left Juneau at 4:30 this morning just to hit a decent weather window. We're on our way to Sitka for Alise's school testing and to take care of our storage unit and pick up our mail. We're going to have to take this trip in chunks because the weather's kind of nasty, but tomorrow we should have a decent weather window. Just cold, we're tired. It's not that we are trying to be a COVID-friendly boat inside this enclosure. It's called His Nose is Cold, and it works really, really well. I'm thinking about putting one on too.
Really nice.
Yeah. Looks like it should be a pretty peaceful night, although we're feeling a little bit of wind. We're supposed to get gusts up to 35, and actually on the way here, we got gusts up to around 32. So glad to be anchored for the night, even though it's only at 7:30, I think. It's time for breakfast. I already had 2 cups of coffee, so need to put something else in the stomach. It's cold out here. Just anchored. Go in and make some breakfast and get warm. Austin's over there visiting Heath. We ended up getting in the same bay. Don't always end up in the same bay, but it's happened the last trip a few times, so kind of cool. Woke up from a little tiny nap. I was trying to stitch poor Milo's jacket so it fit better.
He's talking to you.
Yep. And
Monica.
yes, dearest.
I'm coming in.
I know, I see you.
Is the generator going?
Nope, we'll do it now. I stitched Milo's little
We need to put the lasagna in now because I told him we needed 5.
jacket right here. Okay. And fell asleep stitching it, so
I guess I'll put the
That way you don't have to put the generator on until about an hour before he gets here.
okay, we were just gonna bake a batch of cookies really quick and then put it in, but I'll put the lasagna in first.
Yep, okay. Could you see us over on shore and working?
Nope.
Why do you have all your clothes on like that? It's got the heaters on in here.
Why do you have all your clothes on like that?
Look at the temperature and tell me what you think.
It is 68%
No.
and 55 degrees.
Now you know. See, look. Add.
Whoa!
Yes. Add. Nice. 3 layers of shirt. I got my warmy boots on. Yep. So it's 10:52 and we're in Funtner Bay still, or Coot Cove, and so we're hanging out here to wait out the storm. And Austin felt really good this morning when he woke up, so therefore cleaning ensued. I was gonna work on some videos, and it's supposed to be wake up, heat up the boat, do breakfast, get on the videos, and instead it was wake up, the boat's already warm because Austin got up at 4, and so yeah, 6:30 we had breakfast and he started cleaning because he was looking for something. So now we've cleaned out the bathroom, so all the counters and in the cupboard spaces. I'm putting stuff away in the bedroom.
Hello.
And
Hello.
yes, he's on to another project. It's like 9 a.m. in the morning. We're waiting out another storm, and we have some people walking on the beach this morning. And Heath has his sail up.
Yeah!
Working on cleaning up the bedroom and bathroom cabinets. We're always in a hurry, so things are just shoved everywhere. So we're trying to make them fence our medical and all that type of stuff put away correctly. I think these guys may have a cabin here or something. Just did a nice long beach walk. We just left Funtner Bay. State trooper stopped by and said it's glass out there. Looks like the weather was gonna improve around noon, so we're gonna head to, I think it's called Pavlof. Glad we just finished the project we started inside. We're running. It's pretty smooth. Although now it's starting to rain, go figure. Oh well. I'm just gonna go check, make sure everything is good. Yep.
Got your radio on?
Yes, I do. Just watching for deadheads. But now I'm gonna have to grab another jacket. WaterSpirit, the boat that was next to us, is also leaving. Actually, yeah. I see him behind us. That's nice. I was getting a little sleepy. Not sleepy anymore. Okay, we've got lunch of champions right here. Just headed out. Actually, we knew we could head out about this time, but we were gonna maybe just stay all day in Funtner Bay. Decided to take off since the state trooper that came by to check on us said it was really nice out here. So we were done with our chore for the morning.
A weather station this morning said it was going to be 3-foot seas in building
And blowing 30 knots.
blowing 15 to 35 knots. So we're staying. We're not hurrying. And now we get out here. It's blowing 15 knots and it's 0 seas.
Yeah.
But it's on our nose. Show them this.
Yeah. Yep.
So we can't sail into that. It would have to be like right here, anywhere in here, for us to sail the direction we're going.
But I'm okay with that. It's relaxing.
What was that? Turn up my main radio, please.
Alise is eating her breakfast/lunch. She just finished a couple subjects and homework. The dogs are all settled now. Yes, I did. That was fun. A bunch of dolphins came up to the boat right as we passed Pavlof Bay. Yep, there are lots of birds here. Not as many as, I don't know, did the last bay have more birds, right? We're waiting. We think WaterSpirit's coming in here tonight. We got here at 4 and we're hoping he makes it here by 8. Getting close.
He goes half our speed, though.
Cornbread, bean and cheese burritos. What a mix. That's where we anchored last night. You can tell I'm not quite awake yet. We were supposed to leave at 9 and then it got changed to 7 in Austin fashion. It's 6:30. We're leaving. It's all good though. Look at that. Calm seas, hardly any breeze. The fog's actually lifted and you can see the tops of the mountains. Which I'm not sure if those are called mountains or hills, but they're beautiful. If you're on the East Coast, those are mountains. So here we are, day 3. So we went from Juneau to Funtner Bay and made that a short trip because the wind was a little bit crazy. Seas were a little rough, and so we ducked in there early morning. And then next day we went to Funtner Bay. This is the next day, right? This
Pavlof.
This Pavlof. And now we're heading to Appleton Cove. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that back there. So there's some whales breaching over here. I saw them jump twice. But it's so far away. So we're on our way to Appleton Cove, and we left Pavlof. Oh, thank you. So we left Pavlof Bay this morning at like 6:30. So we left at 6:30, and It's 8:34 and we've already seen 4 whales, basically around Tenakee Springs area going down Chatham. Pretty cool. So not anything close enough to take video, but we wanted to have our cameras out just in case we get something. And fog is finally lifting again. When we left the bay, it was above the trees and you could see everything, and then it got really foggy again. Visibility was a little bit lower, not that bad, but we could see 6 nautical miles, but it just, I don't know, when it's over the water sometimes it looks like it's less. So anyway, and must be some sort of pressure system because we're all hurting a little bit today, slightly cranky, stiff and sore. God, I love getting older, but otherwise it's all good. So just finished my first cup of coffee. Alise is up, getting ready to do schoolwork. It's nice, just like they said it would be, so glad. It looks like we might even get a little sunshine. I'll show you. Just a little bit. I don't know if you can see out there. Oh, yep. It's so nice to have this Bimini enclosure. Making the turn in from Chatham to Peril. Okay, we have a little competition. Who can see the first bear? We haven't spotted any yet. He's looking. We did see whales today though, and the day before we saw dolphins. That was pretty exciting. These tugs are pretty cool. We like our AML. Just getting ready to pass the Western Mariner. The big tug. Just heading into Appleton Cove. There are Arctic winds. Super cold and definitely ready for a warm up once we anchor. Last time we were here was, I believe, September last year. It is April and it's way colder. So we're at 125.
150 should be blue.
Wow, it is warm. Feels so good in here. Okay. Come on, guys. 1, 2, 3. We like our new Bimini. Finally, Austin's getting a chance to clean it. Working on videos. Alise is working on dinner. Yes. And we're gonna make a little taco salad. Austin did see the first bear.
That's a big male.
Nice. This is the first bear I've seen in Appleton. I spotted the second bear. Really nice night. Actually saw the stars out last night, and it is a bit foggy this morning, so I'm on bow watch, and yeah, it's bad, but super calm, not too terribly cold. Got to see our first 2 grizzly bears last night as well, and Sherper came in, had no idea that the bears ran right past the cabin he was staying in, so called him up, let him know. And he delivered some shrimp this morning as a thank you. And we're heading to Deep Bay. So that way Saturday morning is an easy trip to Sitka. Okay, just a couple hours.
GoPro, start recording.
We always get dolphins somewhere in Hoonah Sound. Just explaining, I have my safety and my cup of tea.
One side, I'll get one side.
Okay, so that was super fun. I was pulling my cell phone out so I could fix my GoPro because it's on my head and I can't tell when it's on or off. Sometimes I thought I hit a button and couldn't really tell for sure, so I went to pull it out and all of a sudden there's dolphins all over the boat. So anyways, I tried to hit the GoPro on and it did something weird. So obviously I'm pretty sure I didn't get any GoPro shots, so I just started taking some photos with my camera on my phone. And Austin came out with the other GoPro, so I think we got some good ones. But anyways, that was probably the most dolphins we've seen at the boat in a long time. That was fun. And we had this nice little clearing with the fog, so that was pretty cool too. The sun is still shining. It's warm. My hands are freezing, but my back feels good. So we just came out of that huge fog bank. We've been in the fog for a couple hours actually. We started in the fog and we just got out of it and it's still hovering. This is one of my most favorite bays. Okay, to be honest, I have a lot of favorite bays, but I really like this bay. Deep Bay. There's so much fog today, this morning. It's just now starting to ease up. You may only be here for a few hours just to take a quick break, eat some lunch, and might just have to hit Surge's Narrows today, go to another anchorage, so that way tomorrow morning, if it's super foggy, we don't have to worry about it. His nose is just a-going.
Must be a herringbone over there.
Okay, so we ended up leaving Deep Bay at 5:30, so that way we could get through Surge's Narrows, not in the fog tomorrow morning. So we're past Surge's Narrows. We are now in, I think it's called Sukoi Bay. There's a mine up the hill, abandoned mine, and lots of sea otters, I think, here. Anyway, we're super close to Sitka. We can see the mountains on the other side of the bay. I think the area around Sitka is always really pretty though. Okay, I think Alaska is pretty. If we ever get someplace warm, I'm probably gonna think it's beautiful too. I guess it's good to like the place that you're in, right? We're just waiting to figure out where we're going to place the anchor here in this harbor. And my goal is to finish the 3 videos that I'm building so I can mail them out on Monday, because we go to Sitka tomorrow. And I know as soon as we touch ground in Sitka, we are going to be crazy busy with repairs and cleaning, Alise's school testing, phone call appointments, and yeah, all that normal living stuff that happens. Just in case anyone was wondering, we still are quite busy every single day. I keep thinking life will slow down, but it hasn't yet. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, we're in Sukoi Inlet, and Alise found that we have internet here. This is called an overjoyed teenager. I got it. So we're coming into Sitka. I always have had problems with hooking up to the dock line here, or the rail, full rail. I think I'm doing better than last year, which was my first year to ever tie to a bull rail, but we are practicing just a little bit. It's hard because these lines are so big for me. And nothing is easy on the dock. Yeah, middle line. Yeah. Austin's back, and Milo came right up, hoping maybe he's next. He's just taking his place in line. Yep. So we're back in Sitka at LFS. In the next episode, Alise gets her school testing done. We do boat repairs, we pick up our mail, we get into our storage unit, we see family and friends, enjoy the sunshine, and then we head to Warm Springs.